Good morning everyone. I am honored for being here to give the oration of one of the best surgeons and humble human being, that is none other than Professor SS Narsangi sir. Let's have a glimpse of Dr. SS Narsangi sir. He was born on 3rd December 1934 in a small village called Gudihar, where there was no electricity, no proper drinking water and no sanitary facilities. He did his schooling in a small village, Talikoti, which was far away from his home, which he had to walk a long way to reach to the study. He then did his college in Karnataka University, Dharwad. Then he joined medical college and graduated from Pune Medical College, BJMC. So what next? In 1962, he joined residency of surgery of MS in St. George Hospital, which was attached to Grand Medical College, Mumbai. Then in 1963, by the advice of Dr. Kelkar, he joined MRMC, Gulbarga. He worked as an assistant professor, consultant, and later he became the professor and HOD Department of Surgery. He was a very good surgeon. In the meantime, he was also a great teacher. He was a very popular surgical teacher. He trained both national and international students. Many of his students are considered by him as guardian. He was not only teaching surgery but also known for his orthopedic surgical skills and lectures. He wrote a book on orthopedics for undergraduates. He was a great teacher and a famous personality who achieved a great name, and he taught great people like late Dr. Rajshekhar Reddy, CM of Andhra Pradesh, Dr. Ravindranath, Dr. Vivek Jowli, Dr. Chandrasekhar of Kidwai. He was a great orator and gave many lectures and speeches at many international and national conferences. He also organized many meetings and conferences which were really picture perfect in style. He also published many papers and guided many students for publishing papers. He was also a member of editorial board and of the International College of Surgeons. He was also responsible for establishment of Karnataka State Chapter in 1982. In 1992, he became a member of ASI. He was a president of International College of Surgeons of India, section of India. He was a founder member of Indian Association of Traumatology, a section of ASI, and he established Gulbarga Travelling Fellowship in International College of Surgery. He was also honored and received many awards from many great people. He used to meditate every day. He believed in peace, success, and welfare of everyone for the good flow of life. He is a great surgeon. He is a great, extraordinary teacher. He is a good administrator. He was a great leader. He was a humble human being. This is none other than Professor SS Narsangi sir. I am very much honored for giving me this opportunity to give this oration today. This wonderful journey of Narsangi sir led me to speak few words today. To begin with, we once stand and ask, who you are? So did I. Who am I? Who am I? Yes, I am an MBBS doctor. I am an MS surgeon, FAGA, FIGS, FMAS, senior oncosurgeon, professor, and what else? More to come. Who knows? Why not? How all this happened? I was a normal person, me. Did my schooling from Rotary English Medium School, did my pre-university college. In 1985, I joined JSS Medical College and graduated. Okay, MBBS, doctor. Yes, I was a doctor. So what? What next? Fine, then joined residency in general surgery in MR Medical College, Gulbarga. Got fellowship in FIGS, FMAS. Started at KIMS working as a lecturer in 1998 and now a professor and unit chief of this prestigious institute. This is a small glimpse of me where I started my journey, where I was involved in extracurricular activities like dancing, team programs, then cancer detection programs, various other extracurricular activities. Yes, and then now happily married to my wife, Dr. Nagarika, who is a gynecologist, my son who has just graduated MBBS, and my daughter who is in 10th. This is a small family in a big umbrella. Why surgeon? Why surgery? Why one should choose to be a surgeon? Yes, training is fun. We all enjoy this fun. You will never forget it. Training never stops. A secure job, pay is not bad. Our mother is always proud of you. Surgeon personality and culture, which will make you feel proud. You will have heroes. You will be a hero. Yes. You will change lives of patients. You love to cut. A proud surgeon is always a humble human being. You will leave a permanent mark on a person, which is a permanent scar throughout his life. How one can be a surgeon? He should be working hard, will endure tough people until you become one. You will have endless days and sleepless nights. One day you will be at the top of the world and the other day you will be swimming in the ocean of sorrows. One will sacrifice a lot and of course there is no room for any mistake. You might have come across few people saying that this surgeon thinks he is a god. He has a God complex. The surgeon may not be God, but surely he is an instrument of God. If someone say that surgeon has a God complex, then you should listen to this. It's a glimpse of a movie by name Malaise. Let's just listen to that.
The question is, do I have a God complex?
Dr. Kessler says yes.
Which makes me wonder if this lawyer has any idea as to the kind of grades one has to receive in college to be accepted at a top medical school. If you have the vaguest clue as to how talented someone has to be to lead a surgical team. I have an MD from Harvard. I am board certified in cardiothoracic medicine and trauma surgery. I have been awarded citations from 7 different medical boards in New England, and I am never, ever sick at sea. So I ask you, when someone goes into that chapel and they fall on their knees and they pray to God that their wife doesn't miscarry, or that their daughter doesn't bleed to death, or that their mother doesn't suffer acute neural trauma from post-operative shock, who do you think they're praying to? Now, you go ahead and read your Bible, Dennis, and you go to your church, and with any luck you might win the annual raffle. But if you're looking for God, he was in operating room number 2 on November 17th, and he doesn't like to be second-guessed. You ask me if I have a God complex? Let me tell you something. I am God.
Okay, friends, this is not to show the attitude, but to say God cannot be in all the places. So we are his hands serving people. Fine. Then what a surgeon is? Is that a profession or a mission? Yes, it's a profession until you understand it's a mission. We all know what mission is. It's a complicated network. It's a great path to teach, to heal, and to implement. It's not a single person's work, it's a teamwork. It's a work to be done by us, and there is no room for me or I. This reminds me of a story where there was a competition going on in a village. The competition of pulling load by a horse. Every horse was so strong and were made to perform its best. But we know only one horse can be a winner and the other horse will be a runner-up. This competition, the winner horse could pull the load of 3 tons. The runner-up horse could pull only 2.5 tons. It mesmerized the villagers, and people thought if they can put both the horses together, they can make more load to be pulled. They tried it, and both horses put together, they could only pull 2.5 tons. Why this happened? They thought. They were really mesmerized and wondering how can this happen. Then they thought again and again. Then they said, the villagers thought there was no rider, there was no leader among them. So they had to put a rider, they put a rider, and they made one directional force which would go and pull. They could pull 30 tons. When they were put together with the rider, they could pull 30 tons, which is, imagine, it is 10 times that of one single horse. Yes, this is the teamwork, which is not called energy, it is called synergy. The teamwork towards a single destination. It comes by working together with cooperation as a whole, with harmony. Then what is a rider called? A boss? A leader? Yes, he is always a leader. He guides them in the right direction. He leads them, team. He helps to maintain pace and runs with his teammates together. He guides the work pattern. He uses experience to simplify the work. He should not be limited to the office and pass orders. He should speak with the team members regarding their opinions, issues, and he should encourage the team. He should stand in front of his team always. He should recognize the needs of his team, performers of his team, and encourage every member of the team. That's what is a true leader. That defines the leadership, which should be complete package of maintaining motivation among the team, promoting teamwork, observing, improving skills, taking responsibility, supporting his team always. I want to share a small history regarding a leader. I hope everyone recognizes them. Yes, they are Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam and Satish Dhawan. This article regarding the failure of SLV3 in 1979. Yes, let's know what happened.
1979, SLV3 satellite launch vehicle, I was the project director, mission director. My mission is to put the satellite in the orbit. Thousands of people worked nearly 10 years. I reached the Sriharikota and it's in the launch pad. Countdown was going on. T-minus 4 minutes, T-minus 5 minutes, T-minus 1 minute, T-minus 40 seconds. Computer put a hold. Don't launch it. I am the mission director. I have to take decision. Everything is on. Behind me there are 6 experts. They saw computer database coming in and screen, and they see the pictures in the screen. They said there's a problem. The problem is there's a leakage in the system, in the control system. But immediately calculation, no problem. We have got sufficient fuel and oxidized for control system is control the rocket to the required altitude, and we can go ahead. Now, of course, my expert's view, but I took the decision. Problem is mine. Finally, I took a decision. I bypassed the computer. I launched the system. Okay, I launched. This fellow went. First stage worked in a 4-stage rocket, and second stage got mad. It went to spin. Instead of putting the satellite in the orbit, it put in the Bay of Bengal. 1979, it was a failure. It was a failure. First time I experienced my failure. How do you manage the failure? Success I can manage it. So at that time, we have a great man, we have a great leader, also Satish Dhawan. He comes to me, I am very tired working nearly for months. He wakes me up, come, let us go for a press conference. What Satish Dhawan said, Chairman, Indian Space Research Organization said, dear friends, we have failed today. And then media asked, you have put Bay of Bengal so many crores, you have put it. Like that, lot of criticism. He received the criticism. He assured them in a year we will succeed with our team. It's a very good team. But next year, July 18, 1980, when he succeeded, Professor Dhawan said, you go and conduct the press conference. Do you follow what it means? It means when the failure occurred, the leader took it up. When the success came, he gives to his team.
So you know what it shows? When the failure occurs, the leader took it. When the success happens, he gives it to the team. This is what the leadership is. This is where the concept of we is uplifted. When I and me are eliminated, the journey of we starts. This beautiful journey, yes, of teamwork, surgery and teamwork and we start. Yes, its members should have communication skills, open communication skills. We should communicate each other openly and discuss with all the problems effectively and properly. The effective coordination skills is very, very important again, where the coordination should be effective. Whatever we coordinate, our skills should be coordinated and effective. Collaborating the willingness. All the willingness of that whole team should be there together and they should collaborate with other departments, inter-departments and anesthesia, medicine, other departments. All they have to collaborate and the willingness should be there for the surgery. Interdependence. Yes, we are dependent on anesthesia, we are dependent on ICU backup, many things. The same way we are dependent on our own team members. So that interdependency should be reliable and achievable. Mutual performance monitoring is very, very much required. As a team leader, you should monitor the performance of each and every team member and encourage them to work better. The backup behavior, yes, if the senior surgeon is having any trouble, the junior surgeon should back up. Or if junior surgeon is having any problem, the next level surgeon should be there to back up and support each other. All this teamwork is required. Adaptability. What is adaptability? Adaptability is we need to adapt to the system. I can't say that I want to function like what I want to function like in US where the surgeons are operating. I have to function in KIMS, how the system is. I have to adapt to that system. That is adaptability. Team orientation. Yes, team should be oriented, focused, and we should have the goals to succeed. And that orientation of team should always be there. Coming to personality type. Yes, personality type is very, very important. Surgeon may be a very good surgeon, but he should always be humble. The bigger you are, the humble you should be. You should address to the patient and your own colleagues with kind-heartedly and humbly. That is very, very important. Otherwise, that personality type doesn't have any importance or role. There should be no greater or lesser thoughts among the team. Let me tell another small story. This is the last one. I will not keep you boring more this time. It's a story of numbers. One day, the number 9 was very egoistic and he said, "I'm supreme," and went and hit number 8. 8 asked, "Why are you hitting me?" The 9 said, "I'm greater than you." Then the 8 did the same thing with 7. It then went and hit 7. The similar thing happened to 2. The 2 went and hit number 1, and it was a turn of number 1. What it should do? It said, what I can do? He said, I have to hit 0. There is no other go. But it did not do it. It changed the prospect and said, I will join 0 and become better and together as 10. And it went and hit number 9. So, together we can be stronger. We can be stronger when we are together. Yes, we are stronger. We are always stronger than me. Thus always, we is the key code for success. Swami Vivekananda said, all differences in this world are of degree, not of kind. Because oneness is the secret of everything, together we can achieve everything. What happened to my life is the journey started as me, and today it took me to me. Yes, this is a small glimpse of a photograph which shows that we started round table 153 in 1999, and which is again a movement of we, it is not me, where we could build a team and help people. We also have had teamwork in making patient education programs and understanding them. Success is not the destination to run alone and win. It is the journey we should travel all the path along with the team. I owe this to all the team members, family, all my surgeon family, yes, of course, to my inspiration, my mother, my teachers, my wife, my students, my friends and my children. Thank you one and all for giving me this opportunity to present this oration of Dr. SS Narsangi sir, who is the biggest inspiration for this oration. Thank you one and all. Thank you.